Friends, this video is about managing your peaks and your valleys. So let me explain. There will be moments in your life when there is some challenge or some part of your work or some part of your personal life that pushes you towards a peak of good feelings. It's either a challenge, a deadline, or something like that. And then offers young students exams or examinations or something similar. And then all of a sudden, after that, it's the valley. The challenge is over. The energy is still there, right? You're still fired up, but the mission is over, right? What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Here's the thing. Here is the thing you need to be careful of. If you don't manage your valleys well, we're usually very good at managing our peaks because the challenge is right in front of us. There's no escaping. You got to make it happen. There's a lot at stake. And I think there's something in the brain that fires up your entire system, your mind, your body, your spirit comes together, and you exceed even your own expectations, and you make it happen because the mission is right there in front. Question is, what after the mission is over? You're left with the same amount of physical, mental, spiritual energy. You're still fired up, and but now there's nothing to invest that energy in. This is precisely the point. You have to be careful because a lot of people indulge in self-sabotage at this point of time. This excess energy that they cannot manage, they use it for self-harm, right? They use this then it's not harnessed in a proper way. So learn to manage your valleys effectively. And that's the main subject of this video. And I'll share a few tips to do that. After the big mission is over, find out something that can still keep you busy and engaged in a productive way so that you don't end up with a lot of empty space. You don't end up with a lot of vacuum, not knowing what to do. These videos serve that purpose for us. After an event is over for me, so a 1-hour keynote, which takes maybe a week's prep time and a lot of conversations with the client, there's travel involved. You usually travel to a nice exotic location. There's 300, 400 people, sometimes even 1,000, even more. Great energy, and it's your entire physical, mental, spiritual energy going to a high, and then I say goodbye to the audience, and then we leave, and then what then? What then with that the energy? What then with that state of mind which is still fired up, but now does not have a clear mission? My suggestion here is this. Create a mission. Find smaller missions so that you don't experience that vacuum. That's dangerous. Boredom, my friends, is very, very dangerous. Boredom is a dangerous thing. I don't know who said this, but one of the thoughts about boredom goes like this. All despair, all gambling, all addictions in the world largely originate because people find themselves bored and not challenged enough. So what you have to do is find your own mini missions, because the human brain, it works like these laser-guided missile. When you have something in front of you, you are able to concentrate all your energy in that direction. So when the big thing is over, find smaller things to focus it on. These videos have served that purpose for us. After the big event is over, I've found a way to channel my energy, channel my thoughts, channel my ideas, residual ideas, sometimes something that you could not say on stage, and but still you wanted to say it, but you had limited time, and I have those thoughts in my mind and I don't want to lose them. And so we found this way out, which really helps me maintain myself in the mission mode, which means I'm not going to a peak and then dropping to a valley. I'm able to sort of plateau that a little bit so that when the next peak comes, it's not a very difficult ride uphill. Physical workout, again, very important. Sometimes your mind is all drained out, but your body is not. That's a good time for a strong, long physical workout as well, where then you end up with the mind and the body tired at about the same level, and then you have a good night's sleep. And a good night's sleep, my friend, is the best reset button in the universe, right? A good night's sleep will reset you from even the most challenging things in your life. So peaks are your opportunity to shine and show the world what you can do. Valleys is your lows. That's where you really need to kick in that self-management and take charge of your life, right? Otherwise, that boredom is going to be self-destructive. Don't fall into that trap. figure out ways that keep you still challenged, still engaged. Even, even with the whole concept about retirement, there's a certain age in many countries. In India, it happens to be around 58, 60. People are still at their peak, and then all of a sudden they find, oh, I have nothing much to do. And that's a dangerous spot to be in. To those folks as well, I will say in Hindi, जीने की असली उम्र तो 60 है, right? बुढ़ापे में ही असली ठाठ है. Go listen to that kavita as well. It's a very powerful one. Find ways to keep yourself productively busy, productively engaged. Otherwise, this machine is going to turn against you. It won't work in your favor. It's going to work, well, it's going to do its own thing, and you might not like the results. So make sure you spend time figuring out what's next. I maintain a diary for me. It's called the What's Next Diary. It really helps me channelize my energy. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I see you around next time.